Oh, welcome back to Blickling. I have made one slight change. I've done a straight swap on forage wagons. It's the same model, but this one is modded. It will take a lot more stuff. I decided, why not? Same money, let's just swap over. So the idea is, once we used a bit more in the mix, in the ration mixer, I can pick up silage and grass from the store and show it into the mix. Otherwise, Lexicon think he's blocked. Will be got round somewhere near. Of course he has. You are not blocked. We'll just empty him out now. Just to prove to him he's not blocked, I must remember to take this right away. I have that mark got set to stop while I was done loading this because I'm not very good at keeping up with them. And when you plan on your harness almost quicker like this, come on, start. I don't think we get much in there anyway. I think we're almost full here. We're going to just start them up and down now, I think. Yeah, we are full. Pull him right out of the way. Hop back across to the combine. And I'm gonna, I must have blocked him down here. So the sprawls is long which way we go. Sometimes it doesn't like it, has great difficulty finding where it's meant to be, and I think he's got that problem at the moment, so we'll just pull him off there, pull him back to where he started to go up off course, and do a little bit of combining to bring him back on course. Right, we should be somewhere near there. No, he should take it. Yeah, he's got it. It's gone green. It happens now and again. Now we take this load back, tip this out, and as soon as we get some mixed ration, I'm going to start cattle and pigs up. I think we've got beef too somewhere on this map. I'm not certain. I think it might be over with the pigs. I'm not 100% certain. I have to look, but you're not my memories like. Yeah, it's great demand. Oh, look at that. We ain't got any beef. There's a great demand at the butchers. This is going to be another one. It's going to be one of many harvest episodes now in a row. If I get a chance, I will do some off screen. I'll try and do all bar the potatoes and beet off screen, but I haven't any time I thought I was going to have when I started doing all the maps I'm doing. Soon I have to fill this up again. It's down to 76 litres. I was going to use the bigger header on that class. Disco was showing off a very nice locking trailer, but the trouble is the script doesn't work if you've got manual attach on. Now it comes to a choice between manual attach and having a bigger header. I'm going to stick with manual attach at the moment. I can live with the the smaller cuts each time. Right, now we get across back to this. Mind you, he's at 99, so he's good as full. I shan't get much of this done. I quite like the texture of the oats on there. Nice colour. I think it's different to the rest. I think he must be wanting to be offloaded. We're just look down here. Yeah, he now definitely wants to be offloaded. Just fill this up again. So when we hop back in there, we have a straight run up to the feed store. And give me a chance to look at the map as well to see what else we've got on the map. Well, we know it's got to be beef somewhere. I just have that feeling it may be up near the pigs. I'm going to turn the sound of my ears down a bit. I can't hear myself think. I've got the volume set far too low. Doesn't help. I think I'm going slightly deaf. Nothing serious, but my hearing isn't as acute as it used to be. I can still hear £5 note being dropped from 100 paces, but and I show a surprising turn of speed when that happens, and good footwork. Any football club would want me. Alright, let's get on this. I think there must be a road right here. Would have been nice having a 9 metre header instead of 6 metre, but and it is rather a nice turntable type header trailer. If I do a map without manual attach on, I'll give it a go. I'm trying to think there if I've got any. I can't think of one off the top of my head. But Disco said good things about it. If Disco says good things, it's good enough for me. But at the moment he's playing just for the hell of it, so it hasn't got manual attachment or hardly any mods on his map he's playing at the moment. Oh really? They're right. On the way over here. Should be over there somewhere. If we go across the meadow, we should be the best way to go. Yeah, if we go across the meadow, it would be the best way to go, not go completely the wrong way. And I don't know if I'm going to make this turn yet. Oh, close, but no cigar. I also downloaded Stevie's latest I suppose you could almost say bunch of mods. There's a lot of them again. I'll be giving some of those a run out at some stage. One I like to look up at the MAN truck. Using it like the Mercedes-Benz tractor. Use it for implements. You've got high and low hitches. Seems in 3-point. I haven't looked at it too closely yet, but you've got PTO to take off on it. For those who might wonder what the hell PTO is, power takeoff. It's how you get power to things like balers and such like. So rather than a motor in those oars, they used to pick up all their workings from a wheel on the ground, which can skip, get blocked. This all comes from the tractor. So anybody notice the deliberate error there? You know, I meant to do that. I have to have my 3 going the wrong ways each episode. I now had 2 of them. I keep forgetting just how tight these tip points are on there. He's made the triggers very small. But that soon teaches you not to come in like a bat of hell onto them. I think next episode I will automate the harvest, if it's still harvest going on, and we will go and get some animals. We've got our full overdraft we can play with. I'll be careful with this trailer because it picks up so many different things. I mustn't do too close to those outload and conveyors. Anyway, as I was saying, we've got the full 200,000 overdraft amount, so we might as well spend most of that. We get that all back when we sell the crops this time, especially when we've got most of the fields now under cultivation. I'm completely wrong. Where? Anyway, over here. Find the right bit. This is where we go wrong again. I didn't feel quite so bad because Disco also had to follow the hedge around to find the place he wanted. And I see popped up in my subscribe channels. I see that BP has just released an old Ridge first one for a while. I shall watch that once I start this one rendering. I shall look forward to watching that. See how much he's forgotten. And if you're watching this BP, I didn't mean it. If you're not watching it, yes, I did mean it. And I bet one of you will tell him what I said, whether he watches this or not. So to go and empty the combine again. I think that we will actually empty the trailer straight away, so we don't have a bit we come away, do a couple of 3 bits of picking the straw up and then go back again. No, because if I was professional I'd have raked this so I would have dead straight rows. Well, not both driving a rake of course. But instead I'm not professional. I can't say the rake is turned me on, which my wife is very happy about. I'm just going to take the main bits out. I'm going to try not to be too finicky about it. I think we're going to have plenty of straw. Just fill this up and I'll hop across to the other tractor. I think we get one more load out of this field after this. The combine's going to be full before I got this full. I think that's fairly obvious. Although he has got a turn. I'll be turned at the moment. I'm going to be too anal retentive about this, I said. Now look at me chasing every last drop down. The worst thing I am after this is on those sugar beetle potatoes where I have to get every one out of the ground. which, if you remember, once I've done the beat mainly on Old Ridge, it gets to be painful after a while, throwing that rubber over every square millimetre of ground. Well, no, we won't get any more out here. I think this will be the last one, in which case we'll then go over to 9 to, if we come back this way, we should almost fill this up. So a bit right in the corner. Or not, as the case may be. I think we're almost done this. This is okay, yes I did. Oh no, there's another full strip here. I must have that. Right, oh yes. So, didn't look over this side, did I? Right, let's just put the brakes on. Anybody knows I actually remember to take the brake off there? I wonder which side. Oh, of course I was in the grind. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? But I haven't got crop destruction on, so it doesn't really matter. Right, we're there again. Just glad that this combine, unlike a lot of class models, hasn't got manual unload. I love saying that because hard work around auto combine overcome that. Cosplay doesn't, unnoticed. Must be a simple little trigger in the that's it. Well, that's 90%, so we'll try and find a way out here again. Let's put the sheet on. We're racing down the field. I see the exit. This poor little beast is struggling, but mind you, this is the second smallest of tractors. This one is mainly for front loading work, which I don't have, but I like keeping the little T6 about. It's a handy little tool to have. It turns on the sixpence. It's par for most jobs. Oh, and listen to the birds. One thing I love about this map is all the songbirds. I want to get onto the trigger. This doesn't take long to tip here. It's a nice quick tip. When I check the mix feed, it's only about 6% full, not enough yet to bother to go and get cattle, but yet I need at least a load of cattle. We'll probably get away with a little bit less for pigs. I'm not certain if I saw somewhere up there in the feed store that will take mixed ration up there, but I'm going to keep that going flat out until I run out of stuff. Alright, let's just turn that off, and we are forgetting to take the brake off yet again. I will need to put a sign up on my monitor. Remember the brake, stupid. Now, see if I can remember which way to go this time. Shall we try this way? Do the same again, we go across the meadow, no crop destruction on. So I'm not going to damage the grass too much. I wish there's a number is somewhere a mod which should show me how much was in the mix feeder, but because some of them are placeable, which may not work on those. I think this is one of the built-in ones. I think, but don't know. Well, must be because you can't sell it. Oh no, remember there's a, I think just around this bend, there's a sort of turning off you need. Here we are. Hey, got it this time. Tries now, the longer I go without getting lost again, the more nervous I become. I know there's a third there somewhere. Tip this out, see what we've got in the store. Oh, got to be quick with that. About 51,000. We got 32,000 grass. What do the other two hold? Does it tell me? Chaff and forage. Yes, this should be. That should be the mixed ration, I think. So we have got somewhere to put mixed ration in here. And he's finished. Oh. Open that. Oh, now what did I say? Oh, it's straw anyway, so that isn't going to matter. I'm not going to tip that back out again. And that would have happened even if I hadn't swapped the forage wagon over with the modded one. I think it was I think there was an OEB modded one I got in here. No, of course OEB is SOB. I know what they say it stands for, and I'm not going to tell you what I reckon it stands for. Mainly because I don't want to get on the wrong side of Enzo and Disco. Hello. I'm almost full again. I'm just going to get on the field, and it's time to go back and look after the combine again. This might answer some questions why I do a hell of a lot of work using automation. It's just the sheer running about and waiting till it builds up. Get to the top here now. Oh, a little bit there would pick up. Now, did I say I wasn't going to bother with these little bits? I wonder if I won't need all the straw. I'm if I have enough straw. I'll just get out today. But do I want to risk that? Not today, on this growth stage, I mean, not actual physical day. place full again. It doesn't gonna bother. I don't know. Might as well carry on. No. Right, do something positive for once. And take the brake off. And of course it's in the crop again and we're almost done here now. Hopefully get this one done and go on run on to the next field, whichever that is. But this combine is doing fine. I've tried it with the proper header and you do get all the cameras on there, the two either end of the header. I haven't played with any of the steering mods, and I wish when you put it on too sharp it didn't force the game. If it didn't, I'd show you what's in this latest pack, and it's basically you download a unzip me please file, and in there is 4 other zipped folders, and that's what goes into your mod folder. But that man truck looks to, oh, sorry, MAN truck. If Farmer Beavers was to watch this, it'd go nuts with me. You might call it man. Rightly so, it's not. It's the initials, I think, of where it's from, where it's made in Germany, and the sort of company recognition. You know, we have companies, limited companies. I think they're very similar in Germany. I'm not 100% certain, and I'll start to ramble again. So we can get this full and offloaded before that combine fills again. We've got all over this side. Looks like I've done a funny series of cuts on this field. Where's that? There's one up here. That's a short one. Exhale breath there, and that's because I thought I was going to go nose first into the hedge. I'm trying to get that little bit of straw, and found I was going towards the hedge a bit too quick. I think this load will be off this field. What's left will be ploughed back in, or it will just disappear as soil mod has a want to do. Oops. Mind you, if I was to drive on the actual thing, I'd get a lot more. Oh, and I was also going back to Stevie's stuff. He also just released another map. Well, I say just released, but I see it'd be about a fortnight, 3 weeks ago. As is my norm, I'm making this at least a week ahead when I want it, just in case I'm not very well or I just don't feel like doing something. I've got food in stock. But try to keep that gone fairly well. Now that's full. Over here somewhere should be the exit. Yes, if I hit the skill, I'd actually paint the posts white so I could actually see the damn things. Yes, I am as blind as a bat. Lines are back on deck. I'm falling to pieces. Didn't think I was going to make that bend. I bet I wasn't the only one. I could hear Sean and Chad laughing in the background. They thought there's going to be yet another Merman smash up. But as saying on another video still to be released, might be released by the time you see it. Even when something goes wrong, I like to show it. I like to show I'm not Superman, far from it. What knowledge I got, I learned through experience. In fact, I still can't drive after getting on for 4 years playing this game. This is the only driving game I have played. It comes as no surprise to me, and it shouldn't to any of you. I haven't. That, if you heard the sound of my when you drag my cup off the baseboard, model rail baseboard. Amongst my other sins, I dabble in N-gauge railway, and for most of you it means absolutely nothing. But if you had, I missed you that time, but if you had a train set during your childhood, chances are that was, if you're in America that'd be HO, if you're in Britain that'd be an OO. I don't know about elsewhere, probably HO. Scale, well this is the next scale down, this scale's smaller. Now are we going to get back into the field before the combine fills up? That be the question. Now it should, in theory, if my eyes were any good, be able to see the gate from there. Huh, my word, a miracle. It's a good job I play with no traffic on the road. I don't drive like this on public roads, by the way. Now I'm far less safe on public roads. I think I said I was going to finish this field. Finish with this field, you know. Oh well, it's another lie I told you all. But that all goes down a straw, so I think what I should do is when that fills up, I'll drive this down to 9. Or is it up to 9? And say that's it. A couple of minutes down there we can do. That's it. Right, finish this. Right, catch the end of this one. And this here. And lift that lot up and go and find 9. The easiest way I think is to come through the farmyard. Well, we haven't done the shit, what I said I was going to do on the series. That's use only modded or DLC stuff, but we're getting closer to it. We've now got a modded forest harvester. Okay, it's a slightly cheaty way of getting it, but it's a modded forest harvester. A forage harvester. Right, I think what we'll do is, I don't think we're going to get to the next field today. I will attempt to finish this field off screen and the and the next one for the day, and we'll do one of the next day's grow. And go figure, it's gone. It's still inside the field, but there ain't a lot left here. Maybe I'll finish this off this episode. It'd be possibly quicker if I was to take all the combine, but and then again with my driving, possibly not. My last slurp of drink. As I normally have this time of day, unless it's very hot when I have lemonade, it's lukewarm chocolate. It should be hot chocolate, but by the time I get around to drink it, it's lukewarm. I'll take this back. I think of a screenshot. I think we might take one of the halves from one of the other tractors, and we'll do that when we get back after dumping this load. And of course in real life I would make certain sheet oats. They're very light. I went down as I've done here with the sheet off. At the speeds I've been doing, even that short journey, I've lost a quarter of the load. I think what we'll do next time is to get everything else. We should, by forward time a bit, we should have enough mixed ration to wait for that to come to do the cattle. And let's have a look at the map quickly. See, that's the dairy. Our pigs and cattle are both down. I thought they were. And we see if we can get 50 cows and about a dozen each of pigs and beef. So that, if I remember, will be the next episode. I'll start me winding once I'm driving back to the field. I say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. Remember that this series will not be continuing for much longer, as 17 is now getting very close. We're almost into October. By the time you see this, we will be in October, the witching month for farming sim. Let's just come here. I want one that doesn't actually show the blue oats, which looks a bit silly. Don't take down. There's a way to get rid of the other one, but I can't remember what it is. So we got it. Yeah, if you're not subscribed and wish to subscribe, please do so. I'm always happy to have more subscribers aboard. I run a fairly open house. If you want to talk about stuff, fine. It's not political, religious or sexual, feel free. I only make those proposals because I don't want a flame war starting my channel. And we're a fairly friendly bunch, all the regulars on here. I'm almost friendly. I'm almost tamed. I'm almost house trained, you know. I do like that. That does look good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yes, any comments, questions, queries, feel free to post them. I'll attempt to answer all. And if you're interested in the Stevie mods, we have links to them on pcsg.uk. Stevie is one of our official modding partners. So we get them early, about the same time as he puts them on his own Facebook page. If there are any questions, you can post them on his Facebook page or on PCSG. We will attempt to answer. He's a lovely fellow, Stevie. I get on with him right well. And at one fact, I'm just trying to slow down a bit. I would do one on this new map. And I'm trying like hell to remember what it's called. I've downloaded it, but I haven't tried it yet. I will do when I get 5 minutes. I'm going to try it too with all his mods. I have a lot of Stevie's mods. Not about my different maps. They're not big mods, most of them. Some which are just simple little things. Which you think, why didn't Giants actually do that? And oh look, this is just about finished. We might as well follow us down to the last little bit. I think he's going to get all this strip. Next episode I shall put combines on, if I haven't managed to do any of the halves off screen. I will put, I just want to check something. One is empty, that's the only one at the moment, 9, and what's the next one to go? Ready to harvest 8, which is barley. Got one load, but got a field of barley next. And I think he's done. Has he done? Yes. Right. With that, it's me having saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.